Chairman. President Trump had issued some statements throughout this process saying and urging, insisting that this bill does not cut Medicaid. He's also said some things, he says he doesn't think I'm too much of a smart person. And I'll tell you one thing. It doesn't take a smart person to know if you're being lied to. President Trump, you're either being lied to or you are lying to the American people. Because this bill represents, in the text of this bill, the largest and greatest loss of health care in American history. 17 million Americans will lose their health care on this bill, not undocumented people, not quote unquote the disgusting term illegal, but 17 million Americans will have their health care cut from this bill. On this point of tax on tips, as one of the only people in this body who has lived off of tips, I want to tell you a little bit about the scam of that tax, a little bit of the fine print there. The cap on that is $25,000. While you're jacking up taxes on people who make less than $50,000 across the United States, while taking away their SNAP, while taking away their Medicaid, while kicking them off of the ACA and their health care extensions. So if you're at home and you're living off tips, you do the math. Is that worth it to you? Losing all your health care, not able to feed your babies, not being able to put a diaper on their bottom in exchange for what? This bill is a deal with the devil. It explodes our national debt. It militarizes our entire economy, and it strips away health care and basic dignity of the American people for what? To give Elon Musk a tax break and billionaires the greedy taking of our nation. We cannot stand for it, and we will not support it. You should.
I'll be short here. Very short. Yes, they should be ashamed. They should be, Alexandria. But they're not. They have no shame. They have theirs. They don't even care about the grandkids or the great-grandkids. Because, by the time that Trump is dead and the other old people that are representatives in the Congress or senators, that's how evil and despicable they are. Care less about how bad the area is, how bad anything is, as long as they get their extra few $1 billion at the risk of what? People who actually need help. That's how evil these people are. And about those tips also, not only is it only $25,000, I could be mistaken, but I've heard several times that it's also only cash tips. These people are horrible. And also, on the tips, this is definitely for sure. It only lasts a short time. How underhanded they are. Most of the Medicaid cuts kick in after the midterms. Sneaky and evil. These people are on a whole other level of evil. It's just too bad people that vote for them will never hear any of this. Fox News is telling them how great this is. Newsmax is telling them how awesome these tax cuts are going to be great for you. Yeah. Till it hits them in the face, just like when it hit those farmers in the face. Just like when it hit those Venezuelans in the face. What? Well, why is this guy picking me up? Why these masked people picking me up and putting me... I just voted for Donald Trump. Well, what's going on here? Yeah. Too bad we have too many stupid people in this country. Until we solve the stupid people problem, I regret to say this is going to continue. That's all I have for now. Thanks for watching.